and hasn't played that many games. Come on. All right, let's we're gonna take us off the Claire Obscure. Gonna set us into just chatting. And is a gamer, which is why he needs hand holding. At times I do. Let's see. Are we on the yapping? Currently on yapping. Yeah, the common gamer. I'm sorry guys, I'm just a common gamer. What can you expect out of me, honestly? Alright, well, at some point I do have to play John Halo 2. So the question is, at the moment, what should I do? Yap time? I don't know if I can yap that much. I'm trying to collect myself at 6 in the morning. I'm hitting that first hurdle that I'm starting to really feel it hurdle. And I should I don't know, I should do an energy drink or coffee or something. If only we're a common gamer. Animal Crossing? Well, Animal Crossing at the moment, it would just be my daily nonsense. I would just log in, buy stuff from the shop, and just be done with it, if anything. Anka did move in. Hey, what time does Nook's store open? Seven or 8, yeah, it sounds about right. I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, it's about like 7 or 8 o'clock when Nook's gonna open up. I'm sorry, Timmy and Tommy's. All right, we don't have Nook anymore. It's gonna be really, really, really early to check the island. I guess I can get my Snowboy made and ready to go. Maybe I can check out DSP's end of game review of Player Obscure after I update myself on the island, see what's going on. Oh yeah, LaBelle's here. You know, you can handwrite bulletin board posts. Yes, it's true. An opportunity to spruce up your communication skills. I gotta get 5 stars again. I don't think it's necessary to get 5 stars. I mean, I gotta be close anyway. Morning, everyone. Right now on Dwyland, it's 5:53 on Monday, December 15th, 2025. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. From the middle of December to early January, the island's cedar trees are decorated with lights. I do my very best to make them as beautiful as they can be. I'm not confident in my result. I actually bumped into one of the decorated trees and a few of the ornaments fell right off. I can only imagine what would happen if someone shakes the tree. In the interest of keeping the island tidy, please lend a hand by picking up any fallen ornaments you see. Right. It's not a recipe to all DIY recipe app users. What for, you may ask? An ornament wreath. Those fallen ornaments you pick up would be really come in handy for this type of project. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Poor Isabel. She tried her best. Yes. Ooh, rarely get to hear this kind of music. Really early in the morning music. Xylophone and a squeakvoid. Yeah, it's a magical time in the morning. Oh, what do you want? What do you want us to dress up as? You know, there's still so much to learn about the design here on Dwyland. In fact, I wonder if it maybe might help with a little style exercise. It goes like this. A specific fashion theme, and then you change into an outfit that matches that theme. To model it for me, of course, but I'll give you a gift for your trouble. Yeah, why not? All right. I'm on vacation. Think about what you'd wear on a leisurely summer trip, or to one of those big resorts. Imagine yourself relaxing in the countryside, or soaking up the sun on a beach. Maybe some vacation clothing. Do you have an idea of what I'm looking for? A pop coat. Oh my gosh. All right, let's find something vacation-y. Oh. We got mail. Ah, yes. My collection is growing even mightier. AK Wall. Look at this hoarder. I need to hoard things. If I don't hoard them, who will? Look, I'm a real gamer, guys. Pet show. All right. You gotta get dressed. Wait. Oh, this isn't registered. Oh, okay, we can register this. Oh. You're so great on the design name. Obviously. It changed. Alright, we need something for summer vacation. What do I wear on summer vacation? Basketball shorts, bucket. We need a shirt. Ah, yes, a long down coat. Ninja costume. Suspenders. Do I not have a whole lot of shirts? I don't have a whole lot of shirts, huh? Ah, son of a gun. Let's grab a t-shirt. Doesn't fucking matter. This hawk jacket's pretty cool. A baggy shirt. Yeah, a baggy shirt. That works. We gotta get some sandals. That's probably gonna work. Outdoor sandals. Here we go. This screams, leave me alone. Why does a mini fridge affect clothes? Anything that's considered a storage container. So fridges are considered storage containers, therefore they can have clothes editing. All right, come on, judge me. It'll work? Yeah. Thank you for that. I'm gonna send a thank you gift to your home. Remember to use those Taylor tickets. Yeah. I want your signature clothes. No? No signature clothing. I wear LaBelle shorts and what is that? Her glasses and everything. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, the leave me alone winter. Ah, yes. I think I missed mail. Did you just send something? Oh my gosh. Doo-doo. Yes, someone sent a present. A bongoid! Oh my gosh. Yes. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my gosh. I love these little fucking gyroids. They're so great. Send it back. I'm not going to send it back. I'm going to add him to the collection. Look at him. The Captain Alex fantasy right here. I'm living the dream, baby. All right. I enjoy this game a lot. I really do. I like little shit like the little gyroids and stuff. Those are really, really cool. I've liked those since oh god. I think you had them in the N64, but you could only have a certain amount playing before they stopped all playing. You had to activate them. I think it was like only up to 10 or something like that. It was kind of bullshit. Look at this. This is why I planted out all these trees. If I'm lucky, I can shake down some ornaments. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, we're not shaking any ornaments. May have fucked up. Aw, man. He's not gonna give me a snowflake because I didn't make him perfect. Come on, you got one more, right? Yeah. What about you? I'm embarrassed. Turns out I had this large snowflake stuck to me. Please take it away from me. It cost me too much grief. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Don't worry. I'll find a great use for it. We gotta send something over to Be Awesome One as a thank you gift. I gotta think of something. Maybe we can find something. I'm tempted on making something. Oh, is that a, what you call it? Oh, it's a fine. I wouldn't mind 99,000 bells. We'll go send 99,000 bells. For you, we send 99,000 bells. I should have bought some turnips. I completely forgot about that. We're at 103, so it's not like I wouldn't make my money back. A good chance I would. Let's see. Let's check up here. They're dropping. What's floating the other way? No. Damn it. Gotta wait a little bit more for it. Come on, you bastard. Just a little bit more. All right, what we get? A Western style meal. What the hell does this look like? Yeah, I guess it is Western style. All right, we'll take a withdrawal. Can I gift wrap this? I don't think you can gift wrap money. Yeah, I'm ready to send one. Friend. We're sending it over to be awesome. See, he sent me doo-doo. I gotta send him pee-pee, obviously. There you go. Thanks for the gyroid. We love the gyroid. You really appreciate the PP? All right, no problem, dude. Popular pen pal. Whoa. I gotta edit my whatchamacallit. I can't remember. I used to be like, not egg, but I should be an egg. Might as well pick the produce. I can't sell anything. I mean, I can sell stuff. It's just I gotta wait until everything opens up. Might as well just put it in the house. Won't hurt. All this is gonna sell for like at least 80,000. I got way too much produce just laying around. And this is making me want to play a farming game now. I should boot up Rune Factory. I should make people suffer by having people watch me play Rune Factory. So I can put all this away. I'll just wait for the store to open up and I can sell all these. Am I gonna do a DSP Christmas special like I did last year? Well, I am gonna cover his whatchamacallit, his Christmas special event or whatever. And I guess we can watch the Christmas through the ages for DSP. It's always kind of fun. Although I know I've done it before, so it's not like, oh, it's gonna be anything new, but I don't know, just like DSP of Christmas past is far more interesting. Although the modern, more recent DSP Christmases have been kind of lame too. And Iron Mouse has such the fortitude. No! Fucking bastard. I should have turned these into fucking yellow colored trees. I don't know why it is that I decided, oh yeah, I just want to make this blue. If I made it yellow, it would have been funnier. I believe it's Iron Mouse in the corner. Yeah. It's Mousy in the corner. I don't have a whole lot of people who are currently on right now. Let me see. Who else is on? Whatever game she's playing, it's making me want to play a farming style sim. Oh, Goki's on. What's Goki doing? Goki is also playing Expedition 33. Let's go. He's also enjoying peak gameplay. Didn't Iron Mouse get like Game Award streamer last year? I believe so. I think, what is it? The most recent streamer awards. It's not something that anybody honestly should be taking seriously. It's the, quite literally the good old boys club. It's some lady who runs the fucking streamer awards and likes to pretend that the people she's giving to aren't like buddy with her. It's a niche community. Come on now. Yeah, nobody really gives a shit about those awards. It's kind of like the Game Awards. Nobody really truly gives a shit about the Game Awards. It's usually the drama that comes around the Game Awards. That's what's interesting. Miles for today. Build snowfolk, chop down trees, catch fish, sell fruit. I don't even feel like doing half of those, honestly. We should hate on the French. I'll think about it. That's just a regular butterfly. I was about to say, it's a little too early for butterflies. All right, Captain. Oh shit, there was a fish at the dock. No, and I scared it away. I gotta remember to catch fish at the dock whenever I can. One of the few very specific areas where you can catch very specific fish, which if they're gonna make the dock a little bit longer, we may have more opportunity to like catch shit like tuna a little bit easier, a little bit more frequently. Because like, look at this, I've already kind of fucked myself over now. All because I was running. I know I'm not supposed to be running. I tell myself all the time, I'm like, nah, you probably shouldn't run. Probably gonna scare fish away. ISO 33 rated stinky cheese out of smug assholes. we got? A fan? Oh. An actual just fan. Oh well. We'll just put that at the beach. I don't want to carry that with me. Alright, Captain. Let's go. Yeah. Maybe we'll find something fun. You know what I should do? I should try and invite a villager over. Let's do sail around the whole world with you. We'll have some adventures too, but me life has other plans. If I could shrink this whole world, put it in me, wee backyard, we could sail at 7 seas in 10 minutes. The world would be ours. You don't get seasick to eat. This world spins round, but I'd be here to stay. And I've got dreams, and I'll follow some fine day. Yay, Captain. Hey, Captain, we're here. Does it still have Rossetti? Yeah, Rossetti still exists. There's cherry blossom trees? What the? These count as special trees? You love triggering Rossetti crash outs when you were younger? Trust me, I understand. No, it's just a hardwood. I guess it's because it's spring. You don't get anything special from shaking the, what you call it? Yes. A gyroid frag. Wait, you can catch these though. Yeah, you can catch them. I don't have any recipes because the ones I did have were on my main character. Does join the stock market still? Yeah, the stock market still exists, but it's ran by, oh man, what is the warthog that runs it? I don't think that's their name. I can't remember if that's their kid or not. I want to say it's their kid though. That's how I have a whole bunch of money. Like the stock market and went over to Friends Island and sold shit. How long it's been for you? Oh, fair. To be fair though, the game didn't really change that much until like the Wii. And even then it was just like how they did the world design. They did that whole, everything's kind of walking on a rolling log, which isn't that bad. I remember kind of complaining about it at first, but then I see how they do it for New Horizon, and it's not that bad. Like, would I like it in a flat plane? I actually kind of prefer it this way, but I wouldn't mind it if it was a flat plane. You can still do the money rock trick every day. One of the rocks turn into money bag. And you got to position yourself in such a way that you can hit all of them in time. See, there's some things that are still consistent. I guess Camper replaced one of my villagers. Now that I mine, she replaced the normal. Aw, man. I've been so tempted to invite another neighbor. Alright, we're gonna cut all these trees down. Fuck the trees. I will say this game went out of its way to do the crafting. I don't actually hate it too much because it's just an option. And there are some cool things you can craft. It's just kind of annoying having to get the recipes. You get an option of getting 1 per day. 2 if you go to an island. You can find the recipe on the beach. Did I find a recipe on the beach? I can't even remember. I know I found one while I was at home, but I don't remember if I saw one here. There we go. Find one at home, find one on the island that you visit. Here we have a cherry blossom clock. Look at that, I can do something with cherry blossoms. The great thing about these areas, you can fuck with it a whole bunch and it doesn't really matter because, you know, this island is just temporarily randomly generated. Yeah, KK Slider is, I don't know if he's on Saturday. I thought it was Friday. Either Friday or Saturday. You can still do the music request too. Although they have the option where you can buy music from the community center. You just go in there and they'll have a random one sold every day. Yeah, I thought it was Sunday back in the day too, but I think it was probably a little bit easier to have them on a Friday or a Saturday instead of a Sunday. Higher likelihood somebody's going to check them out, I suppose. Ah, yes. I love getting rid of all these trees. Fuck the trees. Me and my homies hate trees. Deforestation maxing. There's the whatchamacallit over here. I found out when it comes to fishing and bug catching that there's a index that doesn't open up until you get like another milestone of like 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 of bugs and fish caught. So sometimes you may be looking for a very, very, very specific bug or a very specific fish to spawn. They actually will not spawn unless you've hit those particular milestones. I think it's the same way for the diving stuff too. Tom Nook's nephews took over the store from what's called Animal Crossing City Folk. I think that's the 3DS one. Yeah. The one thing that I would like, especially for the new update that's coming out, if they could consolidate how they do, not just for LaBelle, like it would be cool if LaBelle would be able to just visit on the, like if they had like a 2-story thing for Timmy and Tommy's place. Set something up for LaBelle, set something up for, what was it, Gracie? Gracie needs to come back. And the other guy, the skunk guy, who does a whatchamacallit kicks. City was Wii, no? What's City Wii? Look, I'm operating at fractional brain power right now, so you'll have to forgive me. I can't remember if it was the Wii or the 3DS. Yeah, the artist graph. She doesn't exist in the newer ones. Or if she does, she's like a guest character that may show up as a... I don't know how the room decorating thing worked. I know there was one of those like little phone games and whatnot. And I assume they're going to do the same when it comes to the hotel. They're going to have them like, oh, you can have them as potential visitors and whatnot. Like maybe Rossetti could stay over. They still have the camel. The camel still stops by every now and then. And you can buy carpets and, what is it? Carpets, rugs, and wallpaper. And you get tickets, so the more you buy, the more tickets you get, so you can trade in for freebies. Neighbors still move out every so often. So the way they do the neighbors moving out, effectively they won't, I don't want to say they ask for permission, but they'll wander around and they'll have a little, thought cloud above their head. And that's when they'll ask, they'll have a chance to ask whether or not they should move out. And you can decide whether or not you want to actually let them move out, but they won't move out on their own. Or rather, they won't just suddenly move away. They gave you a little bit more control. And also, if you want to have somebody move out, you can influence them to move out by pressuring them via the community center. You can just be like, I don't like this particular neighbor or whatever, and then they'll talk to them, and it'll raise their likelihood that they'll have the thought bubble that they want to move away. Well, it is still RNG in the sense that RNG just for them to think about moving out, but they just won't like suddenly drop everything and just leave. I think a lot of that had to come with or do with like the whole management aspect. Like if you're gonna have your own village, you're probably gonna want your own villagers to kind of stick around, and maybe you want to cycle some in and out. You could of course influence people who come by as well with the the amiibos and the little cards that you can buy. A prime example would be for Anka. Anka, I used to. I given my nieces a whole bunch of like those little collectible cards. I even did the Sanrio ones for the furniture. And I had borrowed the Anka one for a while, and that's how I got her initially to move into my village. And then I ended up not having access to those cards. It's kind of like a temporary thing. So when I made my new village, what I ended up doing is I bought a bunch of NFC enabled tag cards. They look like little poker chips, but they have the little reader that you can like put in for scanning merchandise and whatnot. And my phone has Tagmo and the NFC data reader enabled. So all I can do is I can write my own cards. And I only really do it for Animal Crossing. So I don't really have much of a need for amiibos and shit. But I could do it for amiibos. I like to ask after Red in the museum, Owl, but I kind of see you play this like 2 weeks ago. And yeah. So Red's around, the Owl's around. The only owl that I kind of wish was more permanent was oh god, what was the owl's sister's name? The pink owl. She does exist, but she only shows up for, I think it's when it's shooting stars. And those are pretty rare. I kind of wish she was just a little bit more permanent. Yeah, Celeste. Do I need anything else? I don't even need this. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna catch one more fish. A whole bunch of base. Alright, yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do on this island. There wasn't a whole lot of cool stuff that I can just dig up, and I don't feel like asking for a whatchamacallit for the cherry blossoms, because those will eventually show up during spring. I don't really need these. Yeah, come on, Captain, let's go home. Back to the island, eh? Remember, there's no returning here late. Have all your booty. Yep. Then back we go. Be kind to me, old vessel, and mind your step as you hop aboard. Thanks for answering the questions. That's all right. No big deal. What? I can't eat cucumbers without me good mayo. I don't like this song. The mom's top secret recipe. What's the best? We should start a mayo biz, and you should invest. You got anything good today? I'm away from me, sweet little baby girl. I see her sweet face. She's the real pearl. She's the real pearl. Good old Captain and his singing. There's not a whole lot for me to do in Animal Crossing right now. Things currently being closed. Not a lot I can buy and sell. We're just doing the routine. That's why I don't stream this too often. I want to get a whole bunch of stuff done. I don't think I need it. You know what? I should have checked over there and see if I had to turn any of this in. I don't think I have to. I don't think any of that's new. Already turning the bases and everything. He's still awake. Oh, he's not. This should be right when we start going to bed. What's up, Blathers? Can you figure out if any of this is, you know, donatable? Oh, no. You need all the combo pictos to beat the serpent? You don't need combos. As long as everybody has cheater and a way to gain AP, you can beat the serpent dragon thing pretty easily. So we're doing pretty good on the collection so far. Our fishies are coming in niceys. We got another goldfish, dude. The blue one. I gotta get more in the shallow waters and more in the ponds up at the top. Just been getting most things in the middle. This should be the pond stuff. The pike, bluegill, black bass, carp, and the bitterling, a loach. I think a loach is the hardest thing to find in all of this. The loach and the pike. Two hardest. Freshwater goby, yellow perch, fishing carp. These I think you can only find on what is it? It's the outlets towards the sea. I think these are the where I'm finding the pond smelt. I may have to do a little bit of terraforming to get some of these to spawn. And of course, I've had a donation of a whale shark. Had one extra. Anchovy. If you catch one, you get a whole bundle of them. Whale shark. Suckerfish, which I had an extra, and a horse mackerel. Kind of glad that I had extras that I carried over. Some of them are a little rougher to find. These oarfish haven't been as rare as I remembered them. I got one in the, what is it, the football fish? I got 3 more that are currently inside my storage. I want to see if, I can't remember if there is a person that does, I know they'll do it for bugs. The Flick, the bug guy, can sell bugs and you can make them like stuffed mounts. I want to see if you can do it with fish, and I think you can. I think there's supposed to be an otter guy that'll do it. This is a diving. Sea butterfly. Then you got the scallop, the whelk, and the sweet shrimp. There's another shrimp that I got too. The punching one. Sea anemone, sea slug, mussel. Sea cucumber. The mantis shrimp. Yeah, that one. Pearl oyster. Here's a turkey fish. The octopus. There's a big crab that I found. I don't know if it's supposed to be here or what. Squid. Red snapper. Dab. Olive flounder. There it is. The Dungeness crab. Seaweed, acorn barnacle, sea star, and a turban shell. And a little seahorse. Making a lot of good progress on the fish. The bugs have come to a standstill, unfortunately. Oh, Goki's already done for the evening. God damn it. I just realized that. Guess I can just have sumo matches down there. Not that big of a deal. Taking you to Boobaland. You'll love it a lot. I love Boobaland. Fossils are pretty much done. Only have a few missing ones left. I think there's only 2 of the ones that are standalones. And I'm missing like a neck of... I don't know if it's a Brachiosaurus. No, a Diplodocus. Bonodon's done. Yeah, there's Impact. Yeah, it's only like 3 or 4 that are left to go. Oh, and that stupid sea turtle. I see the hardest fish back in the ACOG was the Tina, whatever it was called. one that came out in the rain. Yeah, those are the ones that I don't like a lot. Any of the ones that have any chances that require like rain to be out and about. Because right now in winter, snow doesn't count as rain. So if it's snowing, you're not gonna find it. Whoa. Nice day for some coffee. 200 bells a cup, if you like. Yes, please. I could go for some coffee. You know what? I got some iced coffee in the fridge. I should get some iced coffee. There you go. Finest beans brewed to perfection. We got you a clean cup. Let's do that. Ah, yes. Oh, yum. A blend I want to drink for the rest of my life. Thank you very much. Oh, we had a fish one. I don't think I can talk to any villagers. I feel like only one person's gonna be awake. Whoa, caffeinated regular. Let me take a picture. See. I want to rotate the camera a bit. No. There we go. Picture of Brewster. He's just having fun. All right, who do we want to invite? I don't want to invite Anka. She's already on the island. What other ones do we have? Oh, I can invite Lucky the dog. Ah, yes. Let's summon out Lucky. Yeah, it's the amiibo for Lucky. Yeah, contact him. Let him know. The Booba and Brown Dust 2 is crazy. Yeah. It's so much work to obtain the nonsense.
This is your water reminder. I'm Pomo telling you to drink your water. Drink your water. This is your water reminder.
Thanks for inviting me. This place is so cool. All I gotta do is smell those coffee beans, you know? Okay, we're gonna sit and chill. I'm gonna grab an iced coffee. Listen to the sweet melodies for a moment. Let me take a sip of water. And let me get some iced coffee. I'll be right back 1 sec. Stop making me dance while I'm away.
cheese.
We're back in action. We're back at it. I have my iced coffee right next to me. You can't use the torque command that often. I made sure to put an unspecified large amount of time between uses. Also got a, I don't know what the heck this is, what flavor it is. Oh, it's lemon. It's a lemon, lemon cookie thing. Lucky's just having fun. Appreciate you, Lucky. I'm always real nervous whenever I get invited to stuff. Ow. Like, what if you meant to invite some other dog named Lucky, but I showed up? Don't say that, Lucky. You're pretty cool in my book. Alright, Lucky. See you later, man, okay? And I found a neat port of Legend Dragoon for PC. Oh man. The GOG version strikes again, I would imagine. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that I need to go about adjusting right now. There's a lot to worry about when everything opens up and start buying and selling. Oh, it's an emulation project. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Why does YouTube want a channel banner image that's 248 by 1152? So they can crop it 3 different ways for if it's a mobile device, a large resolution TV application or whether or not it is a regular standard viewing port of a 16:9 PC. That's the reason why they want it. That's stupid. Yeah, it is stupid. You can just make it whatever. It doesn't really truly matter.
And
I don't need this to pop up. It'll just pop up no matter what, huh? We'll let this sit. I'll come back to it later. We'll come back to this later. But for now, I need to entertain myself with other such nonsense.